try 3D modeling for the first time in our life. So, are you all excited? Because I am, and let's dive in. So, basically, I am using 3D Womp, and let me tell you a bit about it. Womp 3D is a browser based 3D modeling software, and while it is nowhere comparable to other industry standard softwares like Blender or Maya, I think it is pretty decent, at least pretty decent for a starter like me or someone who just wants to try it out and see if 3D modeling is even for them. I think it's pretty good for them. And yes, guys, I am following a tutorial. I just forgot to add it in the editing because, guys, I'm a lazy editor. But I have dropped the links in the description to the tutorial I was following. And in that tutorial, they were making a worm, the shape of his body, which I'm making currently. And it was very cute. Like, I was attracted by the thumbnail of their worm, and then I ended up into this loophole, and here I am in the video. So yeah, I'm kind of a chatterbox here. So I was following this tutorial, and now that I look back to it, I don't understand one thing, that is, what was the use of adding mirror here? Like, I don't think so there was any use of mirror. Like, if we wanted, we could have just copied. I don't know. At that point, I was nowhere to have the ability to question them because, guys, I didn't know a thing, and so I just was following the tutorial as it went. Now, let me tell you a bit about how I came to this. Like, what happened, what clicked, why did I suddenly decided to make a 3D model out of nowhere. So, well, it's all on YouTube. Thanks to YouTube, or maybe no thanks to YouTube. So, what happened was, a few weeks ago, all my YouTube feed was contaminated with Blender tutorials and 3D art and everything. And let me tell you, while my best friend is a Blender artist and I always review his works, I have never searched this term 3D or Blender ever in my YouTube because I don't want them. I know my limitations, and trust me, guys, before this, I've never planned to try a 3D model or even touch 3D modeling. So I was like, no, this is out of my range. And then YouTube suddenly challenged me. No, this is in your range. You got to see this. And then I clicked on one video. One video turned into 10, and then I was intrigued by the topic. And then I watched more videos. And finally, there I was, with that kind of dopamine rush and motivation that, yes, we got to try this. We need to give it a try. We have seen this, we can do this. And here we are. So right now when I see this, I actually feel like it's a minion. Like, I think I could have made it into a minion also. But to be honest, guys, I didn't hope that this will turn out so well. And I'm not trying to sound boastful or something, but I think as my first project, what it turned out was pretty good. Like, I'm very satisfied with my results. If you know, I'm a very perfectionist kind of person, and I will find flaws in everything I do, but I'm very happy with this one because this was so good. And right now I'm trying to just follow the creator and build something. I think it's quite nice to see, like, it's kind of looking back at my design and I don't know how to speak this. Like, It's like feeling what I was feeling at that time when I was designing, when I look back at this video while editing, and I just wanted to add this. I don't know why, I just wanted to add this, so I added it. My video, my rules kind of thing. So guys, this is where I started changing my shape. Like till now I was following her, she used a curve and everything, and I followed her and did as she did. But here was when I thought of changing the design because I wasn't able to use curve. Let's accept I was failing at using curve, so I decided to go with something easy. And so the worm turned into a frog. And this is, guys, I will be happily accepting it. This was totally random coincidence. This was the point when I thought that okay, if I can't make the worm, I was about to give up in next 3 minutes, and then I understood that if I can't make a worm, I can make a frog, because this was a time when that circle was put there that I felt like okay, this does looks like a frog a bit, so maybe we can turn it into a frog. And then I was excited by the idea and started working on it with a spear, obviously, because we can't use that curve. I'm just afraid of curves now. Also, with my first good experience in 3D art, I would love to know if you guys have any other web browser based 3D modeling softwares which I could try. Like, I did really love the Womp 3D, and I think I'll come back to it some other day again if I have free time in my hand. But yeah, I just loved Womp. While it is not as great as Blender, people say, but from what I've learned from my best friend, Blender is a bit hard. Like for beginners, it's a bit hard to learn. While Womp actually felt like I was having clay. It's just a clay on the screen, and I was actually molding it with buttons and UI. So yeah, it felt really fun. So